Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for the Spring Athletic Commitment Signing Day for the CBA class of 2023. We gather here today to recognize the academic and athletic excellence of 7 members of this year's graduating class. We're here to celebrate what is great about high school sports. Education is described as an endeavor in human relationships, and no one school are stronger bonds created more than on athletic teams. But few of us remember who was in our chemistry class, whose locker was next to ours, or if we do, those memories just aren't as clear. That's because the bonds created through teamwork, through group effort, are galvanized through athletic competition. The memories last, and those values carry us through life. Bonds are created with our teammates and our classmates, but also with previous and future generations. Christian Brothers Academy is built on many traditions over 160 years, but perhaps the most important one is the oral history. Oral history is about gathering and preserving the voices and memories of people and communities. And for today's honorees, the narrative of their greatness is and will be promoted by their teammates, coaches, and people within the CBA community. The conversations about previous generations are for another day. Today, we're here to celebrate these young men in recognition of their talent, accomplishments, hard work in the classroom and on the field, court, mat, or in the pool, and for their commitment to continue their athletic careers at the collegiate level. Thank you for celebrating with us today. To the honorees and their families, congratulations. This is an honor well deserved. And thank you for contributing to the education and formation of future generations wearing purple and gold by offering stellar examples of teamwork, dedication, greatness in sportsmanship, academics, and athletics. Next year, and for the next 4 years, it may be go Falcons, go Bears, go Eagles, go Pacers, go Foresters, go Gulls, or go Dukes. But remember, it will always be go Brothers. It's my pleasure to introduce our Director of Athletics, Mr. Blaine Drescher.
Schlegel, and once again, thank you everyone for coming to the Ned McGraw Gymnasium for today's commitment ceremony. As Dr. Schlegel indicated, we do have 7 student athletes who will be honored for being accepted and committing to play sports at the next level, and I couldn't be happier to celebrate this with you guys. I do want to talk a little bit about the format before I introduce everybody. And first, Bob Testa, this is being live streamed, so if there was a family member, friend, relative, teammate, coach that couldn't be in attendance today, if they're not following along right now at home, they will be able to access this through the CBA YouTube site. So thanks to Bob and his team for being able to today. What I'm going to do now is we're going to take a moment, we're going to introduce our student athletes, and then we're going to get a group photo where they all sign their letters. And then once that ends, we do have a table over here where you can take as much time as you would like and decorate the table how you see fit and do individual photos or photos. And we will hold all the applause until I introduce each student athlete. But before I do want to take a moment once again and just congratulate you guys on this important step in your athletic and academic career. I'd also like to take a moment to personally thank you for the hard work and the dedication that you have given to the CBA Athletic Department and CBA as a whole over your time here. The increased success and the notoriety the CBA program's experienced over the last few years really has been a product. It's been a product of your hard work, and I forever thank you for that. I know being a CBA athlete at times can be hard in this area. As we know, the spotlight is on you. And it takes perseverance to play in this program and play at a high level. And in my opinion, it prepares you for the adversity that you might experience at the next level, whether it's on the athletic field or in life. One thing I think that's pretty cool, it's unique about today, is we have 5 different sports being represented up here, which is, I think, is a great thing. It shows balance across the department. But one thing Dr. Schlegel kind of indicated, you know, no matter what sport you play, what team you're a part of, where you go from here, remember that slogan that's on the back of Mr. O'Connell's shirts, and that's once a brother, always a brother. You guys will always be brothers, and I'm really happy for you. So before I introduce you, I just want to say one more time, congratulations, and it's a real privilege to be here to celebrate this special day with you guys. Our first student athlete, Phil Bianco, he's one of the main reasons the CBA Troy swim team has been so successful over the last few years. As a junior, he represented our school in the New York State Championships, placed second in Section 2 in the 200 and the 500. Then as a senior, Phil won 2 Section 2 titles, the 500 freestyle, as well as anchoring our 400-meter freestyle relay team that won Section 2 as well. And he also once again represented CBA state meet. Coach Maxwell couldn't be here today, said I am sure he will have a very successful college experience, both academically and on the swimming team. Next year, Phil will be in the pool in Brunswick, Maine, where he will be swimming at Bowdoin College for the Polar Bears. So, ladies and gentlemen, Phil Bianco. Next is Jackson Lilly, a 3-year starter, CBA baseball team. As a sophomore, Jackson was a second-team all-star selection and a key member of a team, went on to win a Section 2 title. As a junior, once again selected Suburban Council All-Star as an outfielder. This year, Jackson has picked up right where he left off, and he's currently leading our team in batting average with a batting average of .414, and he's leading all Suburban Council outfielders in hits, and also earned first-team honors in the Suburban Council. Coach O'Connor says his power and ability to drive the ball to all fields makes him a threat every time he steps in the batter's box. Next year, Jackson will travel to Bentley University, where he'll major in business, and he's going to play some baseball for Coach Hill and the Falcons baseball program. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Lilly. Next is Chris Murphy. He's been an important part of the CBA soccer program for the last 4 years. His breakout season on varsity came during his sophomore year. He played a crucial role on a team which made it to the sectional final during a season that was already impacted by COVID. Chris continued to come up big for the brothers during his junior year, scoring some key goals during sectionals and helping to section finals yet again. As a senior, Chris continued to lead the varsity team up front and was also able to fill several different positions and roles depending on the demands of a younger team. CBA coaching staff said we truly appreciate all the effort he put in during his 4 years as a brother, and he will certainly be missed. Next year, Chris will be headed to Huntington University, where he will be playing soccer for the Foresters. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Murphy. Next is Grady Muscolino. Grady's been a part of CBA for 3 years now. He's been very dedicated to Northeast Ballet, where he has been a part of the program for over a decade, 12 years. Due to his success and hard work on the floor, Grady will be going to college at James Madison University, where he will be a part of the Duke cheer team and compete in the Sun Belt Conference under head coach Tony Morris. Ladies and gentlemen, Grady Muscolino. Next, Seamus Scanlon. Midfielder, Seamus has been an integral part of the CBA offense. He selflessly played multiple positions this season, all in the support of his team's success. A 2-year varsity lacrosse player here, Seamus' hard work has paid off as he is committed to playing lacrosse at the next level. Next year, Seamus will be attending the school at Marywood University in Scranton, Pennsylvania, where he will play for the Pacers lacrosse team. Ladies and gentlemen, Seamus Scanlon. Next is Spencer Smith, a constant in the CBA tennis lineup for 6 years. Spencer has been a part of more varsity tennis matches at CBA than any tennis player in CBA history. This year, Spencer had an overall record of 12-4, but what was more important is his leadership and the impact on the program that he has allowed the younger players to improve over time and help CBA tennis win their first sectional match, and I think since you were in 7th grade against Ichabod Crane, so when you were a 7th grader. When speaking to Coach Filati, she said that I had the opportunity and the pleasure of coming back to CBA and coaching Spencer in his senior year, and what a season he had. Spencer is a very talented player, and I wish him the best as he embarks on his journey in college. The team and the program will certainly miss him. Next year, Spencer will be going to Endicott College, where he'll be part of the girls' tennis program. Ladies and gentlemen, Spencer Smith. Last but not least is Elliot Stackman. Elliot has earned 5 varsity letters in his time at CBA. While football and basketball had been important moments in his time wearing the purple and